So, Star Wars. A lot of Star Wars. Word Star Wars, Star Wars, Star Wars. A lot of Star Wars. Hey, if only a cool new Star Wars game was out, right? Like, what's that one Star Wars game?
Isaac and his mother lived alone
Battlefront.
in a small house on a hill.
Man, what a shame that wasn't good.
Himself, drawing pictures.
Yeah, I can't wait for Mike and Jay to talk about it. I think Rich is gonna get in on that too when Red Letter Media talks about it. Also, if you want to do a daily run, Cthulhu, I kind of agree with you. A lot of it was left unspoken or unexplained because it was the first of a new trilogy. There's still a lot of stuff to learn about in episode 8 and 9. So... okay, here we go, guys. Daily run. So we're starting with a conjoined baby as Samson. Alright. So, if you're interested in the progress of the album, I finished all of the primary vocals for the album. That's a rap on me singing. It's a rap on me playing guitar, mostly. I think I might have to do a solo or two. Very, like, small stuff. But all rhythm tracks, all main rhythm tracks are done. Vocals are done, bass is done, drums are done. Maybe some keyboards are left. I might actually start taking piano lessons soon, just so I can be a better pianist for the next time we do something like this. So it's exciting. Yeah, I've actually today before Star Wars I was doing some Beach Boys-esque vocal harmonies for the last song on the album. And I was like, you know, I'm not really that good at harmonies, so I ended up simplifying them quite a bit. But I've been digging the Beach Boys a lot lately, so that's why I gave it a shot, and it's pretty cool. I mean, it kind of worked out. You know the thing at the beginning of Strawberry Fields Forever? That, like, flute sound? That's a mellotron. That's basically... Let me learn you a thing about instrument. If you didn't know this, because the mellotron is one of the coolest fucking instruments. It's basically like a tape loop program. Well, not program, but it's an analog tape loop keyboard thing that was used in the early 60s. Well, mid-60s. And then onward. And, it kind of has these surreal-sounding samples of, like, orchestras, or strings, or flutes, or vocals. It's a really weird instrument, but it's trippy. It was used on a lot of psychedelic music. But yeah, that Strawberry Fields Forever is that. So, there's a program, for anyone who makes music, let me recommend something. It's called Redtron. It's a VST, it's free, and it's awesome. And it kind of emulates those original Mellotron things. So this, like, horribly expensive instrument, you could download for free. It's available if you use Reason, or I think Ableton, or Contact, or any of those. Or Reaper. It's, probably the best free VST I've ever used. So, just, if anyone is willing to experiment with something kind of cool, that is my recommendation. Check that shit out. And, yeah, I did some of that at home for another song, and then I brought it back to the studio. So I've been doing that a little bit. Like, whenever there's something I think I could do at home to make a song better, I do it, and then I bring it the next day. So... but other than that, nothing really new going on. We're making steady progress. I haven't really updated you guys in like 2 weeks. Maybe longer. So that's the update. It's exciting. I'm feeling really, really good about it, and can't wait for you guys to hear it. So, when I have more to tell you, I'll tell you about it. May not be for a little while, though. Uh-oh. Oh, this shouldn't be too hard. If I could just let the fetus damage the boss. I just have to predict its movement. Yeah, there we go, there we go. Yeah. Dude Druid says, Vinny, what would it take you to play Jedi Knight 2? Jedi Academy on stream? I like that game a lot. I never finished it. I think it's a great game. Ooh. Oh. I probably wouldn't stream the whole thing. Alright, night, Joel. See ya. I wouldn't stream the whole thing, but I might be willing to check out a Jedi. You know, if I could have, I would have done it tonight. Just to check out the game. But yeah, I would love a sequel to Jedi Knight. I played the original Jedi Knight in full. Jedi Academy I never played in full, but I played quite a bit of it. I would love a sequel to that series. But I don't think it's gonna happen, because all of that extended universe stuff is now trashed. Disney pretty much put the kibosh on any of that, so Kyle Katarn is no longer real. He is parallel dimension.
Relax.
Yeah, Exotic Gecko, I tried to play Rogue Squadron, but that did not work. I couldn't window it. And I would have only played like 10 minutes of it because it was glitched beyond repair. Nice. Let's go this way. Nothing. Okay. Knights of the Old Republic is a game I never played, I know. I know! As a Star Wars fan, that is definitely... That was the wrong button. I did not mean to press that button. That's definitely a game I should have played. Also, is this too loud or is this okay? Is the volume good? It's good. D20. Wait a minute, is this the thing that re-rolls drops, or is this re-roll items? Drops. Fuck off, peep. Upon my chest, there lay breasts. Nice. Oh, that is good shit. Thank you, Battle Book. What did I... He said my face looked like a burnt microchode? Is that what I said earlier? Okay, now... I'm gonna try the D20, guys. Interesting. I think I'm gonna save some of my money. Look at that face! Samson's face is amazing. Oh my god. Yeah, fuck that. Kind of a huge waste. Ball of tar. Not my favorite item. I've seen better. I've definitely seen better. Also, I may have news soon about a potential contest to win a hoodie. And maybe even a last chance sale for a few medium and large hoodies. It's not a guarantee just yet, but it would only be a few, like if, you know, maybe 8 total. But, I know a few people wanted to get one. They ordered a few extra. So I'm gonna try to do a contest where you guys can actually win a hoodie, and then potential last-minute sales. I'm not sure how it would work. Also, here's a weird question. Would any of you guys be interested in buying the box, and only the box? Apparently they have a fuckload of extra boxes. Now, I'm not sure what you would do with the Vinesauce box without the hoodie. I'm not sure how much they would sell them for, but, yeah, they apparently have boxes. And the dude was like, I don't know what to do with these. I was like, neither do I, man. So, yeah. Boxes. If anyone here has a cat that wants a Vinesauce box, I suppose maybe that'll work. It's, you know what? We'll call it the Vinesauce cat playpen. Retrovision. Yeah, you can take a shit in the box. If you need to spew, you can spew in the box. Whatever you want to do. There's a lot of things you can do.
Two of clubs. Wheel of fortune.
I'm stuck. No, I'm not. Oh god. Okay. That kind of worked out. I got a fly out of it. Yeah, my box got crushed in the mail, too. Yeah, apparently the boxes they have left are, like, they're not folded together. They're just kind of like in whatever neutral position boxes arrive in when they're born. So, I guess they would put it in another box. Wow, that was pretty amazing. They would put it in another box, and then that way the box would not be destroyed on the way there. Again, I have no idea why anyone would want the box without the hoodie, but they had a fuckload of extra ones, so... No, they... Jeff, the hoodie was shipped in the Vinesauce box, which means that a lot of people's boxes got banged up. So, mine included. Mine definitely got... It took a beating in the mail. The hoodie itself, by the way, is really great. I love it. Not just because I designed it, but because... the materials, guys. The material. It's... good material. Just gonna look for the secret area. Material. Remember one time I was at the mall, and some older New Yorker guy, you know, like really thick New York accent, he's like touching material on sweatshirts. He's like, I like this material. It's good material. And then like, he'll go over like another shirt, and he would tell his wife, this is good material too. Everything for him was good material. I can't fucking go to the mall without thinking of that guy for the rest of my- Isn't it weird how associations can just happen? Just stuff that sticks with you for the rest of your life. The stupidest shit. Like, I had one before that I thought of that was... Oh god, I can't think of it now. It was some really dumb association that I had made when I was younger. Oh, Kmart and The Legend of Zelda. This is one of my earliest memories as a human. I remember playing a lot of Zelda 1 with my cousin. I was like 3. Maybe 4, right? And... what is this? Sticky bomb shot. I should have probably re-rolled that. But, you know, you gotta make your mistakes in the game and learn what the things do. I remember going to Kmart. Oh, that's actually pretty alright. Look at that. That's interesting. Yeah, so I was at Kmart. Whoa, that's awesome. I never saw this item before. I know. That's really fucking cool. I don't know if it's any good, but it looks cool. I was at Kmart, and they had the Legend of Zelda sheets. And I was so excited, because I had just played this game, and I got to see, like, art of Link. You know, because he was, like, he was on a bed sheet. And it was, like, the coolest thing ever. So now, whenever I think of Kmart, I think of Zelda. Just because of one time when I was a kid, and I got excited that they had Zelda bed sheets. Just weird associate. It's amazing, like, and that's not even, you know, that's the harmless shit. Think about all, like, the fucking psychological shit. Like, hearing a song when you're going through a shitty time in your life and never being able to listen to that song the same way again. You know, yeah, that's a harmless one, but it works both ways. I'm sure many of us know that. Some really dumb associations I'm sure we all wish we could get rid of. Some I don't mind so much. Let's see how awesome this item really is. Yeah, this is what's up. This is what's up. I love it. Sticky bomb shot. new favorite of Vinny. Vinny, you don't seem to have much of a New York accent. Why do you suppose that is? I think it was a conscious decision. Range down. What's this thing on the right? There's a few reasons. I didn't really like the thickness of the accent when I was younger, and then as I started streaming 5.5 years ago, I realized I especially didn't like I had a thicker one, definitely, but I realized I especially didn't like the way I pronounced some words, so I didn't kill it. It still exists, but I lessened it a bit. How is that possible? It's just something that, I don't know. It's just something that kind of, you know, certain like, okay, water, right? Most of us here in Staten Island say the water, like water, or like coffee. Coffee talk with Linda Richmond, right? Right? Get a fucking cup of coffee, right? You say the fucking word. And I don't know, I just kind of started, you know, streaming and saying the words different. Like, for example, I used to say Mario, and then every time I said Mario, I didn't understand why my stream people were saying, like, they were typing M-E-H-R-I-O-U-G-H. Like, they were just, you know, I didn't get it at first, but then I realized that Mario is not the standard. Even though most of my friends and most people from here say Mario, it's Mario. So, even though Luigi says Mario! So I realized I was getting sick of seeing people type Mario in the chat, so I started saying Mario, and now my friends think I'm weird, because now I can't say Mario anymore. It's just, it's like a weird thing. I managed to change one thing for another. Okay, here's one. Radiator versus radiator. What do you guys say? Radiator, right? It's radiator. I grew up saying radiator. I don't know why. I don't even really know many people in New York that say radiator. That was just a weird, like, family thing, I guess. Yeah, I'm still baffled by that one. But it's kind of hard to deprogram the way you say things if you've been saying them your whole life. That's pretty good. However, water is now water and not water. So, there are some things that can be changed. I don't know, kinda, it's a little... It may be cute for some, like, oh, it's a cute New York accent. I love New York accents. I think it sounds dumb. I think a lot of it sounds really dumb. And I don't particularly care for it, to be honest. It makes you sound kinda dumb, like a Neanderthal. You know what that is? Yeah, it's like a fucking caveman. Neanderthal. So, you'll still hear it every now and then. I think some people can probably tell I'm from New York just by listening to the way I speak when I stream. And other people have asked me where I was from. So, I guess it depends on how keen you are to picking up accents and regional dialects. I had some professors in college, really smart, like really brilliant people. that had thick-ass New York accents. It's like you wouldn't expect it just from the way they speak, but then you get to know them, it's like, whoa.
The Hermit.
Voices and looks can both be deceiving.
Bombs are key.
Oh. Well, now I have forever bombs. This is a really good run. I love this run so far. This is... Guys, look at all of this. Look at all of the shekels. I can get all of the shekels. Not that I really need to spend them on anything, but my god. Things turn around very quickly. Magician. I don't think the shots have enough of a chance to get large enough to blow up. No, they don't. The fucking... The stuff goes away too quickly. I still got this, but yeah. Oh, that's interesting. The scythes.
Infested. Luck up.
Would you guys get that? I wonder if this oh my god. Oh my god. I shouldn't have got the fear shot. Look at how big these fucking shots are. Okay, this this run now relies on me not getting hit at all. Look at the they get really big. It's amazing. Oh, I love it. I love it. Oh, okay. I guess we're in here now. Fear shot increases damage. It was worth it. Okay. That's cool. I'm not gonna get that stuff. My shots fire a bit slower. I like how sometimes the scythe attaches itself to the enemy and gets really fucking huge. Oh, it's so good. Yeah, the damage is pretty good. This is amazing! This is amazing. This is the daily. You can do this yourself. If you want to try out this setup, you can. You've got 2 hours left. Wow, these Larrys get fucked. Magician. Vinny, would you play Xenoblade if you got the Wii copy? No, thank you. No, it's too much of a... I say this, people give me shit for it. I'm gonna explain it. I'm gonna try to do my best to explain why. There are some games I would love to play, Xenoblade being one of them, but that's like a 60 to 80 hour game. And it's kind of hard. Like, a lot of people that suggest that I stream stuff, it's very difficult to be able to meet all of those requests, because some of the games that have been suggested, like Dark Cloud 2, which I've streamed years ago, long games. You know, as you can see, I move at a snail's pace with games. So, for example, Fallout 4 is still happening. You know, Phantom Pain took like over a month and a half. So that's a huge life investment to play a game like that. And even if I didn't play Xenoblade, I would love to play Xeno Chronicles X. That game looks fucking sick. And yes, I'm gonna use the word sick. That's how you know I'm from New York. I just use the word sick. That game looks awesome. I would love to play that game. It's just... it's huge. It's a long, huge game. And it intimidates me. You know, Fallout 4 wasn't even a guaranteed stream for me because of the same reasons. So, that's kind of how I feel about stuff like that. You know, when I played Final Fantasy VII, I knew that was going to be a long stream. But I knew what to expect, so I knew how to kind of pace it out. You know, if a game is, it's an unknown amount of length, what if I don't enjoy the game? And I start streaming it. Chariot Strength. What if I didn't enjoy the game, but I had committed to streaming it, and I stopped like 30 hours through, or I got really bored, or got stale? Then I would disappoint a lot of people if I didn't want to play it. So that's kind of, you know, not looking for pity or anything, but that's, in some ways, it's kind of like the streamer's curse. Like, I'd like to try out a game like Xenoblade, but I'd also hate to disappoint people if I didn't want to continue playing it for like another 60 hours, you know? That's why I'm very hesitant. And I make my streaming choices very carefully with, you know, the larger games. So. Like, by the time I was done with Phantom Pain, I was ready to be done with it. Fallout 4 is already getting a little old for me. Oh shit, all stats up and shuffled. So. However, shorter games, sometimes I can sneak some of those in. I'm particularly fond of games that can be completed in one sitting on stream. Like, short 2-hour game. Like, usually the weird games. Those are good. Like, those kinds of suggestions, I think, are more likely. I found a lot of weird fucking games that way. And subsequently, some really, really weird streams have happened as a result of people recommending me, like, single stream games. Yeah, I think- whoa! Oh my god, guys. Oh my god. This arcade is fucking godsend right now. I need hearts. Oh, thank you, God. Thank you, Jesus. Okay. Going to do this. Nice. Oh, that was good. That was perfect. I didn't even have to wait too long to get that, too. Range down? Nope. Retro Nomad just raised an interesting point. I just miss being able to be consumed by a game. Like when you were a kid and all that you could fucking think about was that game no matter what. You were excited to get home and play it again. Now I can't be bothered to play a game for more than like 2 or 3 days and return to CSGO or TF2 for another 500 hours. Wow. Yeah. Yeah, I used to be like that too. I used to, like, get home from school, play the game for, like, 3 hours, eat dinner, you know, play the game some more, do some homework, then play the game again. Right? Right? A fucking game take over your whole fucking life, remember that? Yeah, it's hard now. I mean, before I started streaming, it was hard for me to even finish some games. Like, I would play, like, a game that was longer and not finish it. I'd get, like, 60% through and then just stop. Believe it or not, streaming has helped me enjoy video games so much more. I know it sounds a little weird, but it's the truth. Streaming has made video games more, like, I'm now more engrossed in the game because you know, I want you guys to enjoy it. So if I enjoy it, you enjoy it more. And vice versa. So but yeah, I used to really get engrossed with some games, like, trying to think of a game that I spent a lot of fucking time, like World of Warcraft when that first came out. I mean, that's a little different. That's not like a single player, like, you know, the Final Fantasy games were really easy to get lost in. Ocarina of Time was easy to get lost in. I used to play a lot of Team Fortress Classic. You know, I'd say I probably have more time in that game than almost any other. That and Warcraft 3. Between the customs and just playing the game. Multiplayer. Warcraft 3 and Team Fortress. Oh my god, look at that graphic. Between, yeah, Warcraft 3 and Team Fortress Classic, those are probably my 2 most played games of all time. You know. Or, like, I would play Mario Brothers over and over again. Even though I knew all the levels by heart, I would continue to play the game and still, like, make up my own adventures about, like, the worlds and, like, what the story was behind the levels. But, you know, as you get older, it's harder to do that. Oh, this room sucks. God, can we stop? Can we not do that? Oh my god. I need those hearts. Warcraft 3 was so fucking endlessly replayable. There's always a new custom game to play. I would spend time in the map editor. I would, like, make maps. I fucking love that game so much. Guess I can find the super secret room. Nice. Well, if I need it, it's there. But I'm gonna go for the boss. Oh, I could have re-rolled that if I really, really wanted to. In fact, I don't think there's a way out of this boss room. Look at this. Look at this boss fight. Watch how much of a joke it is. Holy fucking shit. Look at these scythes! There is a way out. Here, I'm gonna go re-roll all of those hearts. Okay. Alright. You guys need to give me a hand here. Okay, so is the head kosher? The guppy's head. Is that the thing that reduces my health down to 1 heart? No? This is good, okay. Oh, it's the fly hive, right, okay. That gets rid of the re-rolling, and I don't know what this thing is. This blue head. That's the alright, okay, so we got that. I guess we don't need any more re-rolls, right? I'm gonna say that and then need hearts and then not be able to re-roll, but whatever, let's keep going. I do ask every stream, that is correct. I forget, because I've made the mistake so many times, and I don't play this game enough to remember all this stuff, so I just would rather ask sometimes than fuck up my entire run. Which I do anyway, most of the time. You know, fuck up my entire run, so... Okay. Oh my god. This attack power is fucking stupid. It's so good. Alright. Damn it. Vinny, you had the Polaroid? Is it just me, or was I only given the option to go down? To hell. Or did I miss the light? It's the daily. Yes, Polaroid in Shoal. Okay. Oh, alright, so that's a daily thing then. Okay. See, that's another reason, like, talking about getting lost in video games, that's another reason why I like Zelda 2 so much. Because I remember finding, like, random secrets on the world map. Like, Zelda 1 was the same, but Zelda 2 felt more... It just felt more... vast? I don't know. It was something about it. There was just a lot to that game. And I remember finding, like, hearts in the water. Like, there was a heart in the water. Like, I accidentally walked across the ocean and found a heart. And, you know, I didn't look it up online. No one had told me. I found it on my own, and then I was like, this game is amazing, and then I just searched everywhere. And every time I played the game, I would find, like, a new secret. It might not have been a big secret, but just something small. And it made me like the game so much more. It made me want to continue playing it in the, you know, the event that I might find more secrets. It was the same thing with, Mario World, too. Like, Mario World had a lot more secrets than, like all the secret exits and stuff. I used to play that a lot, just to find all the cool stuff. You know, Link to the Past. Link to the Past was another game that was just fun to explore the world. Okay, I gotta be careful here, because I am very close to death. Uh-oh. The fight is going quick. But I'm still worried, guys. I can't really see what's happening. My scythes are too big, and I'm taking damage. Uh-oh. Taking damage! Need assistance! Reloading! I'm gonna die. The run's over. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. It's these things. It's the fucking condom things. The black condoms. Ah! Sorry about your ears. I mean, I kinda won. I killed it, and then it killed me at the same time. The respects must be paid. Alright. Well, it was fun. Alright guys, I'm done. Well, thank you all for watching. I'm gonna check out the art now. Games like Isaac bring out the real emotion. It's the real emotion. No amount of me playing a guitar could bring out that real emotion. You know? But you put me in control of Isaac, and then shit happens.